स्वागत है। आज है दिन 14।
Today is the day 14. You are all welcome to Avyakti Parivar.
गुण धारण कर लो तो दूसरे सब गुण सहज आ जाएंगे।
Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will come easily. Today's topic is
सामना करने वाले को भी
equal to the Father. Father Brahma taught the lesson of tolerance with sweetness, good wishes, and pure feelings to those who opposed him. Those who are opposing today will tomorrow ask for forgiveness. These words will emerge through their lips. Baba is Baba. This is known as making someone who has failed pass with tolerance and overcome the obstacle. To place your footsteps on Baba's footstep means to follow Father, that is to become equal to the Father. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
शांतिवन में हूँ।
I am in Shantivan.
गुड मॉर्निंग है।
This is good morning for us,
ये तो
for all of you.
कईयों के लिए गुड नाइट है,
For some it is good night.
कईयों के लिए गुड मॉर्निंग भी है।
For some it is good morning also.
मेजॉरिटी जो भारत
For
में है,
majority
के लिए तो गुड मॉर्निंग है।
in Bharat is good morning.
यहाँ पर तो बाबा के बच्चों की
Here the
मिलन के लिए
Baba Milan, Baba's children have lots of them have gathered, and everybody is there, everybody is present. And today if we ask any Baba's Brahmin child, then they'll say, what is your aim? They'll say that to become complete, to become karmatit, become Bap Saman. So we from our side, from the side of Gyan, to become Bap Saman, we need some points that I have to remain soul conscious in the stage of the bindu, the point. I have to become the ocean of love, and whatever we have to become. This is Sharif, the body. Till the time I don't have that in my in my behavior, how it is going to become my sanskara, or how will I become the embodiment? So if I have to become Bap Saman in my way of behaving, not only do I need the inculcation of dharana, but every situation and human, we must respond in such a manner that it becomes a lesson for the other one. They should remember that what is the situation, if that for this dadi, didi, they kept a lot of perseverance in this situation, and that gave me a good impression. So likewise, I also have to, at the time of situation, I should remain stable in my self. My response should be such that it becomes a lesson for the others. So in every situation, you must keep your stage, and based on that elevated stage, the speaking and the way of doing work should be such as that it becomes exemplary. Like an example, looking at that, somebody says, wow, this one is like Bap Saman. It should be my aim for self that we give many examples of perseverance and of having good handling the situations well. Even if there is a lot of situations that come, the face was very, very smiling, never left their sweetness, and their self courage was a lot. Therefore, the Baba's virtues come in front. And because they have done in practical like that, If there is the embodiment, then along with embodiment, you need that vyavhar, which is my behavior, like Brahma Baba, the one who was facing. Many of them were there to oppose Baba. Baba never used to say them opposers. Baba used to say good wishes and sweetness, pure feelings he used to send. They used to give them, he gave them the lesson of tolerance, sahanshilta. Baba says, those who are opposing today will tomorrow ask for forgiveness. From their mouth also, this word will come, Baba is Baba. So Baba says, this is said, this is known as making someone who has failed pass with tolerance and to overcome the obstacle, to place your footsteps on Baba's. So, like Baba's action, it was like a example, prerna, is like a example. Dadis also, and we also remember that Baba had so much of sweetness, was always smiling. So much examinations came in front of Baba. But Baba said that those obstacles I have to take away and to put footstep on footstep, follow father, that is become Bap Saman. So I wanted to say only the incorporeal. It's not only about embodiment, but it's more than that, it's further than that. So, whatever the year is remaining, and we also have the lakshan of becoming Bap Saman, then we have to have, it is very, very essential that we, whatever kind of situation comes, we should give the response of that. And everybody should give they should explain that. Do not leave your, he never left his sweetness or tolerance. Baba never left his sweetness or tolerance. He used these qualities. So to place the footsteps, to become Bab Saman, Brahma Baba took those steps. So for today, um, so in any situation, to this is what is known as
Om Shanti, Avek Murli Revision,
Avyakt Murli revision from 1969.
और वरदान। अव्यक्त वाणी
Avyakt Vani,
14
July
जुलाई
1972.
अंतिम सेवा के लिए रमता
There is said to be an influence when those who divert other people actually come in front of you. It isn't a big thing if those who are diverted come in front of you. This is why the Shaktis and the Kumaris are praised more than the Father. Father, Kumaris means Brahma Kumaris.
बाप से भी ज्यादा शक्तियों का
This is why Shaktis, the Kumaris, are praised more than the father.
अर्थात ब्रह्मा कुमारियां, इसका मतलब यह नहीं
All the Brahma Kumars and Kumaris, this does not mean that there would only be Brahma Kumaris. All are Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. The arrow was shot by the Kumaris. The father himself did not personally come in front of them, but he placed the Shaktis in front of them. The Shakti army is instrumental for this in a practical way. So the special task that has been remembered of the Shaktis is because of this. Do you have that zeal and enthusiasm? Or are you happy just having seminars? You have all the means of creating subjects number wise. Many come into connection and thereby become subjects. But now you have to move further forward than this. In order to put the final type of service into a practical form, you have to make the preparations now. First of all, create a thought and then make the plans, and then put those plans into practical form. Time is needed for that too. But you have to begin now. It is just as it was in the beginning. You had the enthusiasm of giving the message of those who made you fall in between. You went into the expansion of creating subjects. You went into the expansion of creating subjects. However, whatever happened in the beginning has to happen at the end. Just as you make effort to liberate others from the chains of Maya, in the same way, this is also a big chain. Day by day, this chain will take an attractive form and attract you towards itself, or by giving you some temporary attainment through their intellect. They trap you in their chains. When you celebrate everyone from all of this? The means of the final influence is the ant, and that even makes an elephant fall. Praise is always of something of wonder. You relate the knowledge to the ordinary subjects, but that is not a big thing. Even those who corrupt even everything do this. Even the false people attract others towards themselves. However, you now have to expose the secrets of those who consider themselves to be Maharathis, make them bow down. Then it would be said to be a wonder. Does your intellect work towards showing such wonders? Only when you prove the false to be false will there be victory for the truth. Only then will be the cries of victory. Then you will not need to make so much effort. You need to create plans for this and a method for this, and internally have that intoxication of being the incognito investigators. It is our duty to expose their secrets. We are the instruments for this incognito for this. Only when you have this zeal and enthusiasm within can this task be accomplished. This cannot be done by arranging a program. If you give someone a program to do this, they will not be able to do it. They will not have that much power to face anyone. However, there should be the internal force that you have to do this. Only then can it happen in a practical way. By having the thought, it will then happen practically. At present, everyone's vision is looking out of a wonder. However, without the Shaktis, neither the Pandavas nor anyone else can accomplish this task. The Shaktis have to be instruments. In the beginning, just like the wandering yogis, you used to go wherever you had the thought of going, and you used to move along with that force according to your capacity. You also attained success. In the same way, you need the wandering yogis for this also. You have become very busy in creating subjects, and your time is spent in sustaining the creation that you have created.
निमित्त शक्तियों को बनना है, जैसे शुरू शुरू में रमता योगी माफिक जहाँ के लिए भी संकल्प आता था, जोश में चल पड़ते थे और यथाशक्ति सफलता भी पा लेते थे। ऐसा ही फिर इस बात के लिए भी रमता योगी चाहिए। प्रजा बनाने में बहुत बिजी हो गए हो और जो रचना रची है उसको पालने में ही समय बीत जाता है। अच्छा, ओम शांति।